I'm so tapped up, but we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. What I'm going to do is just sit right here and, actually, come on, move. There we go. Hello, yes, excuse, please. Why? Why this? Why? Why do you destroy everything in my life? What I'm gonna do is stream me making this Makai Wars guide, because I need to do a bunch of translating things, and I thought it might be interesting to see how all that works. Parker is assisting. I've got a steamed hams video. This is still up here. There's this. So wait, is the audio mix? Or let me turn up the game audio a bit. So yeah, this is Makai Wars. I posted a video of it just today, but what we're gonna be doing is translating some of the guide stuff with Google Translate on my phone because I don't speak Japanese, and sort of filling out the guide and stuff. I've wondered about doing a stream like this for a while, where I just kind of work on a guide and show kind of the process, I guess. Oops, that's the wrong team. Mew, yes. Yes, I know. Why this stream? Why couldn't you interrupt me more in a stream where I can like use, like I need my hands for typing and things. So yeah, what I was working on before was yes, hello. Basically some basic menu translations were what I was gonna do next here. So let's close this. I don't need that. Alright, I already started the battle. So if you're not familiar with Makai Wars, it's basically a Disgaea spin-off, but featuring Asagi, who finally has her own game after 14 years. So if you're not familiar with the story, Makai Wars was announced and supposed to show up at E3 2004, not 14, 4. And it didn't show up, and Asagi was supposed to be the protagonist of that game. I'm just going to leave this on auto so I can talk. What are you doing? Get your hand off the keyboard, please. Hey, Grayson. Hey, Gordius. So what happened was, well, nothing. They changed the development from PlayStation Portable to PS3 in 2005, and that never happened. So Asagi started showing up in all these different games as I'll hold up. Asagi started showing up in all these different games as a side character, and like she was always looking for her own game, and that was like a running gag in a great deal of Nippon Ichi Software's games, and she finally has her very own game. So, and that is this game. So good for her. And Asagi's been a sort of like fan favorite underdog sort of character. So Parker, please, would you sit? Would you sit? I can't see. I cannot, please. I'm trying to do a thing. Parker, please. I'm doing things. Alright. Here we go. So this is the main options menu thing. Let's move this so you can see the game too. Like that. Let's shrink this up a bit. There, that's better. See, that's pretty much what you need to see here. So, so this is the settings menu here. AP. I don't actually know what those first two options are, so increase the font size here a bit. So that first one is battle speed, auto fight, default. Oh no, you get to see how bad my typing is. I'm fast, but like really inaccurate at typing. Honestly, not being very fast right now, but I think so. Like, all right. Move this up here. So like that'll be there. obviously not really minding too much. This will be a little bit sloppy, but that's kind of, it's just a bare bones kind of translation here. That's better. And just to get people going, that's the point. Oh, I don't have chat over. Why is the thumbnail? Oh, the thumbnail doesn't always update. Don't worry about it. The stream thumbnails are really picky. So now I need to translate. I guess I can start a new thing. Hey, Rosen. So this is the one part you can't see. I'm using my phone for Google Translate. Google Translate's desktop app does not seem to have the image feature, so I can't translate stuff with it as well. Like, because I kind of need that to translate game stuff. Oh, these are notifications. So, Parker, I seriously... This is not a good stream for Parker-ness. What is this one for? Notice 40... that's not a 5. That's not a 5 and that's not a 4. Let's try this again. Google Translate. Known busy? I think the line is screwing it up. Hold on. No, click out of that. Okay. Translate, please. This is good. It shows you how fiddly Google Translate can be. Google Translate is like 50% magic. 50% like completely frustrating garbage. I wish you could see how it like tries to auto-translate. Knowledge. Information. I think this is just informational push notifications. Let's actually move that there. Let's kind of move this up. No. Not move the words. It's kind of like... that. By the time there's anything Google Translate's feeling in Japan, you should enter in college. Oh, what's that thing where I have information? I don't know what that is. Where I've written informational. Oh, damn it! Wait, why are these left? Why are these left aligned? Or justified? I think these can be a bit smaller. You know what? Maybe that's fine. Text outline. So GIMP doesn't have, or GIMP doesn't have text outlining by default, which is really frustrating. But there's a little plugin you can get for it. All right, let's see how that looks. No, unselect it so I can see how it looks. No, unselect. Why is it doing that? I want to see it not with the. Okay, there we go. Push notifications, AP full. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Chat window is kind of short. It's fine. It's kind of... Oh, what if I grabbed? What is that? Get rid of those. Okay. Contact support. Filters. What's the... Control F. Does that work? Oh, nice. No, don't select. Why does it select? I don't want to select. Why? There we go. Contact us. Okay. That looks alright. The back. Oh, crap. The back is kind of not where it needs to be, though. Alright. Why is this left aligned? None of these need to be left aligned. Except for this one. Or right aligned. Whatever it was. Control F. I have doubled my productivity. No, unselect. What is it? Okay. It's a little not lined. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Hey, music. If you put a screenshot in Discord, I can look at that too. All right. No, not the... No, not notifications. The thing... Can you read it on my screen? I'll toss it in the Abyssrium channel, I guess. The image I'm looking at here. Oh crap, it's not doing the thing. Does this link work? It doesn't work. You really can't read it? I guess it's pretty kind of small on screen. Ugh. What is drag and drop? If you download an image with Chrome, it doesn't. You can't drag and drop it to Discord. Why is that? That is infuriating. Where did that image go? God damn it. This. Okay, I just sent it into the Discord. Super 10. Oh, you have a 10-inch Chromebook. Okay, that explains all. I'm going to be very grateful for this game's auto gameplay thing during this stream, so I can kind of just let it go play itself while I do stuff. So I got others. Oh, where did that go? I think I closed. Oh wait, no, I didn't. What other menus do we have? Oh, Parker, please. So there's this menu. Save image. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. What? What did that just do? What the hell? That's not... Where... Oh, is it below? Oh, I put them below. Okay, that's dumb. Delete layer. Text outline. That's weird. I would have figured it would by default put it at the top, but I guess not. Alright, so... Ugh, this thing's... The stream is kind of more complicated than, like, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this for a stream. And Parker, you kind of need to not interrupt this. This one can actually go below that. It's kind of not important, so... you know what? This should actually be on the left. But... By the way, tap to using an unusual font. Oh, well, yeah, games tend to use fancy fonts and stuff with, like, shadows and stuff, which Google Translate doesn't like. So I'm not super surprised. But I guess I can just zoom in. And maybe it would be easier for you to read that way. So, I know what half of these are. So, settings, help. I don't need that on 2 lines. That's... Yeah, that's fine. Cloud save. What is that bottom left one? What program am I using? It just means notifications? But wait. How can it just mean notifications? This says push notifications at the top here. I guess, like, my guess was that was, like, informational notifications, so I guess that's what it is. I guess I'll turn it on so I can kind of see what kind of notifications it gives. Some of this is just plain old trial and error. Can you read this one at the bottom left, by the way? Picture book. It says picture book? Are you... Seriously? Illustration? I don't know what this left one is here. I'll have to open the actual... Wait, can I get that? No, I can't get that from here. Oh, can you hear the audio, by the way? Or is it, like, super quiet? I don't know why the audio... My audio stuff got weird again. I don't know what happened. Pictorial book, illustrated reference, field guide. Oh, it might be like... Well, I'll just open it and see what it is in a second here. Oh, hey, the thief almost has the full orange bar. I don't know what that means or why hers is full and everyone else's isn't. But I will find out soon, I guess. Maybe. I think that has something to do with over-leveling. My audio is fine, but game audio is fine. I assume you mean game audio is quiet? I can turn it up. Okay, game audio is turned up. How does that sound? Back. Alright, I need to translate this thing too. Let's claim our notification first. So one of the more annoying parts of this game, I don't know what these sandwich icon things are here, but you get one for logging in around lunchtime in Japan time and one for like around like late dinner time. And I think the late dinner time one is at 3 a.m. my time. 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Game audio is non-existent? Is it still that quiet? How about that? Time bonus. Yeah, that's basically, yeah, that's what I figured. But yeah, it's you have to be logged on at a certain time, and these things I'm not translating. These are like the achievements. There's too many of these, and you just kind of get them by playing. You can barely hear it. Do I need to still turn it up? Game audio is now not reduced in any way, shape, or form. How does that sound? I hate audio mixing stuff. What was I gonna do? This thing. What? Oh, it's like a browser thing. Okay. Much better? Okay. Oh, this is like some kind of guide. What's the URL for this? I'll just copy this. Put this into the guide. I don't know what this is exactly. Do I have like a supplemental? I usually put in like an addendum here. Oops. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that should be. And what is this? Is this also a different? Wait, what's the difference between this and this then? Because this is also like a help kind of thing. I guess this one's just illustrated is the difference. What do? Oh, this is like a character. This is like a character guide, I guess. Okay. Oh, that is actually... That will actually probably save me a lot of work, even though I'll have to... Well, I can open it up in here. Alright. Let's call that character reference, actually. Alright, back to the game. So... Oh, cloud save's kind of cut off. Kind of quiet on my end too. That'll be fine. I think this should actually be over here. So you go there. Settings. Settings can be in the middle still, but the contact needs to be over here. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. Contact menu, merge down. I'm not really the best at using GIMP. I don't know if that was apparent or not. There we go. You go here. There. Where's that middle one? These kind of aren't perfectly aligned, but whatever, that should be fine. Hey, bro, man. Yeah, it's GIMP. It's the GNU image manipulator program. It's pronounced GIMP. Unless you pronounce it GIF. Soggy menus. JPEG. Yeah, you don't even know the half of the acronym story. So GNU stands for GNUs, not Unix, which it's Linux people really like their acronyms and or really hate their users. Hard to tell which. Where do I put this? Let me look at my translations. So add media, select file. Wait, where's the thing I just made? Oh, I saved it in the wrong folder. Guides. Yes. Alright. There we go. Here you get a backstage peek at how I make SirTapTap.com too. It's just plain old WordPress with obviously some customization. Always put in your alt text, kids. Oh hey, I missed one. I always make sure to put in all of my alt text, so for accessibility reasons. Oh hey, this one's missing too. Let's just take a quick peek here, but I'm pretty sure everything else. Because I went through just last week and added alt text to everything that was missing it. But if you didn't know, alt text is what screen readers will use. And it's also what shows up if the image doesn't download right. But more importantly, it's what screen readers will read in place of the image. Wait, what is... Oh. Which obviously I can't really provide a full English translation or like a full text translation of some of these things, but you know, you can give a description of what it should be. With some games, obviously, if the game is not blind friendly, the guide can't really be as blind friendly as I would like it to be either, but yeah. Makai Wars. Alt text is also very important for search engine optimization and stuff. Let's make that full size. And now I can just hit update. It's gonna take a second. Yeah, GNU is actually pronounced new. There's multiple layers. It's like, it's an onion of bad acronym design. Translations. So, there we go. That's our image we just made. Let's set this off. I actually need to go refill my drink real quick here, so I'll just let the game do another auto mission here real quick. No, this is not the most exciting, action-packed stream we've ever done. But I thought it might be interesting to show how I do the guides and stuff. But I'll be right back just a second here. So the cooling system for the servers at work actually broke like over a month ago at this point, and we've been trying various temporary solutions. And the latest one, we rented these like big machines that kind of like pump the air out from the server room and into the main like ventilation of the rest of the office. And it happens to just, like, all of the heat just ends up in IT because we're right next to it. And it's like a friggin' sauna. It's like over 80 degrees in there. We set up like a series of fans, which is funny because this was our solution to fix the thing where we just had the server room open and just, I say server room, it's kind of pathetic compared to what most would consider a server room. We have like 3 racks, and like maybe, I want to say like under 30 server like shelf things. So it's kind of sad. But have I ever seen the IT crowd? I saw like one episode. That's the one with the oh man, I have no idea. I don't know actors' names. But yeah, I think I know the one that you're talking about. That's the one with the extremely British black guy with like the glasses. I don't know how to describe humans. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't watch much TV at all, though. I'm just watching the game being played, not even. Chris O'Dowd, and it's a British sitcom. Richard O'Dowd, yeah, I've seen him. I know I've seen him. Oh right, I need to make these little icons. Actually, I wonder if this game or if this thing already has icons for me. Because I need icons for stuff like the currencies and stuff to show what I'm talking about, and making my own icons would be hell for that, because it's gonna be wait what? Wait what? Why does that not work? Makai Wars. Are these just the character descriptions, or? Well, it has skill icons, which I can use. Alright, there's also a Japanese wiki. Yeah, here we go. Maybe this will have some icons that I can poach. Please have icons. Because I need icons for, like, this thing here is mana, this thing here is hell. These are equips. I need, like, icons for those so I can see or show people what I'm talking about. Because if I just say mana, people would be like, well, what's mana? Well, I mean, if you played Disguise, you have a fair guess that that is in fact mana. Hello? Yes, hello? I just told you that you could not be up here. Excuse. Look, if you're not going to help translate, you need to get down. Okay? Okay? Is that a yes? Are you agreeing? Is this agreement? Ah, get your tail out of my face. Please. 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 Are you eating cereal at like 3 a.m.? Ah, get your tail out of my face, please. I can't believe my son would disrespect me in this way. So... Loose Jerusalem. Hello, yes! Capture information, early stage cheats. Everyday things to do. I love these translations. Wait, what is this bread? What is this food? Yes, hello, I know. Besides the daily missions, you can receive sandwiches of items that restore 50 APs. Oh, that's what the sandwiches do. Okay. I was wondering what the hell the sandwich is for. Okay, so you get 50, well, ideally 100 free AP as well, per day. Why are they sandwiches, though? Would you please not do the thing? Please, just tail out my face, please. Sit down. Me. 12:30. Would you please sit? Oh, is it not midnight yet? I guess it's usually, I don't know, time zones. Would you please not do the thing? You are a fluffy ball of frustrations, Parker. Alright, reward sandwich converted. Please. So yeah, that's kind of an annoyance for English users of this game, or just people not in Japan, really. You basically have to log in at 2 specific times in Japanese time to get those sandwiches, those precious, delicious sandwiches. And it's unlikely. I have no idea what any of the story is at all. They're very mad at this, like, aging developer man. Yeah, there's no way I could even attempt to translate the story via Google Translate. If anybody really wants to translate the story, I can give you pictures, but that's not gonna happen in this stream. I have other stuff to, ooh. Hold on, I do not understand, I genuinely do not understand why, the thief, oh, her level is, wait, what? Her level cap is lower. Oh, it's because she's a generic. Okay, so there's different, like, tiers of characters in this game. And, like, if you're tier 3 is, like, the story characters, like Asagi here. I guess they start with 60 levels. But if you're a lower one, huh. So I guess after this next battle with the thief, we'll see what happens when you reach that point. Would you please stop whipping your tail on the mouse, please? This is why we need Parker Cam. At $200 a month, I will buy a webcam, and you can see Parker as he destroys my entire life in full HD, or possibly not. I don't know if webcams have full HD. They probably do at this point. I've never used a webcam. He looks offended. I wish you could see him. He looks like, damn it, human, you're doing things. Why are you not touching my belly? It is very fluff. I will touch the belly, okay? He looks satisfied. He looks genuinely, like, satisfied. Yes, belly pets. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, he's gonna kick. You only get so many belly pets, and then he starts to bite. Alright, so, oh, Parker, please. Well, I have this icon, so, oh. I can't get any other images real quick. What is with the devil penguin? Is that a Disguise thing? Yes, those are printies. I'm surprised you haven't seen printies before. They're kind of Nippon Ichi Software's mascot, both for Disgaea and just them in general. Especially the American branch, Nisa, really likes to use printies. Would you please calm yourself? Maintain your zen, Parker. Yeah, printies are the souls of sinners sewn into little penguin doll things, and they're really lazy. They have to work off their debt, or they're given a balance of like money they have to raise because of their sins as humans, but they're really lazy, so they're really bad at getting reincarnated. Plus, they also get paid like garbage because they work in the underworld. Would you please sit? So it's not good to be a prinny. They also explode if you throw them. I think they did Prinny Hat because Disgaea 2, I think? Whatever the first Disgaea game that came to Steam was. Which I think might have actually been Disgaea 2. I'm not sure. I know that I got Disgaea 2. Oh, are you stuck? I'm not. What are you doing? So, add media. Shrink that up. Is that too small? I don't know, it kind of looks dumb no matter what I do to it. I won't worry about it. I also need images of these other currencies here. It's a pretty machete. Huh. I guess they do use swords. They're not really machetes, but close enough. I think there's an option to skip the animations too, but I guess I won't use that for now, because that's kind of helps make things interesting. So, there's a character list here. Let me... Ah, no. Ugh, Windows, please. Why are you not telepathic and capable of assuming what I want you to do? Alright, so I'm gonna make a character list here. Characters. I should probably just make a table for the characters. But, whatever. Loose Drusel? What do you mean loose Drusel? Is that like a mangling of Yggdrasil or something? Hey, what is this? Ignore the thing at the end. That's like just rank 3. That verse symbol looks like a fish. I like it. Best symbol. The Valkyrie almost looks like Vert. I want the Valkyrie now. I don't know what this does. I'm terrified to click that button. I think that just means new. If you complete a new one, you get 50 gems. I think that's all that means. Loose Drushel. I don't think that. Yeah, that's just what Google Translate comes up with. That doesn't mean things. I don't know. It just. Oh wait, this is the wrong menu. Wait, what are these things at the top anyway? Let me give out my thing. Item, summon, and what is that one on the right? The first part is in hiragana, so it's not a loan word. Huh. I just figured Drushel was like, you know, Yggdrasil, but screwed up. Would you please sit down? Yeah, it really does not like this font. This is not even the most messed up font that I've attempted to translate with Google Translate, but it just really doesn't like it. I'm trying to figure out this thing at the top right, but I don't think it wants to be had. Japanese is really not a font for, like, thick lines and small size, by the way. Yuru, the first character, is a verb to shake, to swing. Huh. It's probably some, like, team name or something for the characters in this game. Yeah, I don't know. Susanu? Pandora. I know like half of these names. Who is Salt? That's one letter away from being very inappropriate. Translate. Spike00. What is... Oh, that's the whoever wrote it. Salt, the leader skill, active skill. Wait, leader skill? Is that a thing? Oh. No information at all. Okay. Almers. Oh, that's Almaz. Hooker! Wait, who got translated to hooker? Oh, Fuka! Poor Fuka. You're not a hooker. Alright, so... move this over. Japanese looks extremely hard to write. Yeah. When we finally have a global language, I think it's gonna kind of need to use the Latin alphabet. It's just so much more. It's just so much simpler. I guess that depends on how many diacritics and stuff you use, but the basic Latin alphabet anyway. Dora is a tile of Mahjong that doubles your score. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't... Can't really think of what it might be. Let me get these icons before I forget. These are gonna look terrible. Just kind of eyeballing it. I don't have enough cares to give. I'm so sorry for my sins against design, but this is not... I'm not bothering. Delicious. Let's get a delicious sandwich icon. I don't know if I'm going to put this in the guide, but like... it could be important. I could need it. You never know. Is that everything from this? Yeah, so what other currencies? There's just the diamonds. I don't know what... I don't even know what some of these items are, but I guess I'll get images of them just in case I'd need to refer to them. Burnout Paradise Remastered? Did they say what's different then? Is it like... what is this? That's a Gacha ticket for somebody. That might be an important translation. Character 1. Is that just like a free gashapon, or is that just like a specific character that you get? It just says summon ticket for somebody that's reaching level 120. It's not very interesting. What is this though? What are these orbs? Ugh, yeah, YouTube is stupid about thumbnails. I can't really do anything about it. I told it to use Makai Wars, and if it doesn't, that's really... it's just gonna do what it does. I don't even know what this thing is, but I guess I might need an image of it. Oh, that's terrible. Hold on. I think I can crop these once they're in WordPress, so... Doranthiru? I googled it and it is another, apparently. As it has its own website, Eurodora. Oh, it's a game? Eurodora.com, really? So this is like a series? Oh! Oh! Yes, it very much is. So mystery solved. So it's like a crossover of Disgaea and whatever the hell this is. I'm assuming this is another Clover Lab game, probably? Yeah. It says at the bottom, Clover Lab. Okay. I guess I have two sections for characters then. I thought they were just like generic, like Valkyrie lady, Nordic lady, like fire lady, you know. But I guess they're from a thing. What the hell? What? Let me see if there's an English name for this. Eurodora? Well, I guess Eurodora works. So Eurodora. Oops. Wait, why are you italic? There we go. Huh. Never heard of that game before. Mobile game Eurodora has a crossover event with Index. I have no idea what that means. But yeah, huh. I thought these were just like original characters. Original the character. Oh wait, hold on, I still have other icons to grab. The delicious, the forbidden Tide Pod water. That's what that is, Tide Pod water. I don't think I need the Gacha ticket. That's kind of self-explanatory. There's different colors of Gacha tickets. And I don't know what they mean. Okay, so this is just like the different events that are going on. Right, so I need... I guess, like main screens. Let's get into a battle. 'Cause I'll need like the main battle UI to translate to. I tried to put like 3 screens since they're, you know, 9 by 16. I tried to fit 3 screens into each 16:9 image. Looking up all these kanji verticals. Yeah, kanji are not super fun, but fortunately I just use mostly Google Translate and trial and error, and everything else is mostly done. So the weird horse person thing is actually from this other game. I was wondering what the hell that was. Like, I figured it was like made from this thing or something. But they just have a horse person. I don't know why. And the weird, like, game developer man in gym shorts is also part of this, like, thing. Let me grab this. Very scientific guide making today. There we go. Alright, what's the third screen I can translate in this here? Yeah, no, I use Google Translate on, I use the app because you can scan images, but a lot of times the font is problematic at best in video games because, you know, they go for fancy fonts and stuff. Let me just turn that on auto. I don't think any of this is important info. Could be wrong. This is just like win conditions. Defeat all enemies, yeah. Victory condition. Defeat condition. Yeah, this is just boring stuff. Offshore. It translated that top one as offshore. Some of the font is kind of wacky. Google's not into it. Yeah, some of the font is like really thick and the lines kind of overlap, and so it doesn't end up as like readable separate things for Google to do things with. Anyway. Eurodora. Huh. I should really put these into a table, I guess, not like this. I wonder if some of the generic characters are from Eurodora too then. Hello? Yes? Why do you disrupt my entire life? Hello? Yes, hi. Yes. It does still kind of sound a little bit Yggdrasil-ish. I mean, it does have Valkyries and stuff. Hey, Icy Fire. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we know. Would you please sit down? Here, why don't you go over here? That is a good place for Parkers. Hey, Ian. So... Yeah, I'm gonna make... Hold up. I'm gonna make tables. Oh no, where did my sidebar go? Parker, please. Where's table press? Table press, there we go. Let's make a new table, I guess. Number of columns. 2. Hello, yes, excuse me. There's probably at least 20 characters, right? So, like... what information do we need for character? Translates English, I guess. Stats, range. Oh man, that is way too many stats. There's no way I'm putting all of this stuff in a table. You know, we're just gonna go with like character name. Oh, boss. I was like, what the heck? And hey, Sloth. I like how the bosses, they're just big, normal things. I'm not sure if I should make this a table or not. I guess I will. So much multitasking. That's the one, like, oh, come on. Making import guides is really frustrating because there's so much multitask. Oh, come on, I clicked the wrong thing. There's a lot of multitasking involved. And adding streaming to the multitasking that is already happening probably isn't the brightest idea, but I thought it might be kind of fun to see how stuff works. Soggy fire. Gun. Arrow, sword, Etna. I think I know darkness. Spear. Freon. Oh, that's Flan. Holy. She's like got a staff, right? Dell. Definitely fire. Fist. Parker is indeed the cat god, yes. Adele. Poor. Fuka. How do you spell Fuka? Oh, exactly the way I thought. Okay. Fuka. I'm not sure what element Fuka is. I think she's fire. She looks fiery. That's the symbol for fire. Oh no, she's wood. Okay. Wait. Oh, it's so. Oh, it is wood. She uses an axe, if you say so. Fuka. Her name is not Hooker. It's Fuka. Kyria. Who? Oh, Kilia. I don't know how to spell his name either. I have too many tabs open for this. Fu is the same character, so his name is pronounced like Huka. Huh. Alright, Killia is water. Fist. I'm still OP enough to auto-fight bosses. Oh, hey. Some manner of Gashapon ticket. There's a lot of different Gasha tickets. I don't know what the hell the point of them are. What is this man? Who is this wretched human being? And why is he here? Why is he here? He grosses me out. Like, look at him. He's got a handlebar mustache too, so he's obviously a villain. I have no idea what that Gashapon ticket I just got was, so I guess... See if there's any info here. There's like different colored ones and like... I don't know, it probably is some like specific thing. Come on, translate. Come on, Google. It just gave up and gave me the kanji. Oh, it's a water. Okay, so it's water. Okay. So this is guaranteed to give you a water thing, I guess. You gotta have a fancy, stupid animation for your Gashapon, of course. Poor Asagi gets, like, blasted off screen every time. We got Water Boy. New boy discovered. Alright then. Alright, this would be another screen I need to translate. Wait. I think I can just like get... Where do those images go though? Pictures. Where did I put those? I don't see them on my main pictures directory, so I don't know where the hell those go. Oh, I found him, I found him. Wait, what? Is this right? This is not right. What is this? It's like old. Why is my image... Where did that go? This reminds me a lot of the Love Live game my wife plays now, and the mechanics, the whole layout and stuff. I mean, that is also a Gashapon game, so not super surprised. And also both from Japan, but yeah, I don't know where that image went, so I'm just going to use Snipping Tool. Which is a dumb and crappy way to do this, but whatever. Screens do we need? Any screen that kind of speaks for itself, I don't really want to bother to translate. Like these screens, we just kind of be like, okay, click here and you put people in. I don't really want to mess with that. It's like this equipment screen. Okay, this screen I should probably translate, so... This is the equipment enhancing screen, by the way. Oh, come on. Is Puyo Puyo Quest the one that they turned into, like, angry food friends? Or whatever? Ah, yeah, here we go. I think equipment can have like random bonuses. Yeah, I don't use it. I don't use books. But this one has some kind of, yeah, attack plus speed. Does that go up every time you upgrade or no? No, maybe not. Oh, you unlock them as it levels up, maybe? Oh yeah, it's got like hidden things here at the right. Oh, that's cool. Okay. There's always hidden layers of mechanics you don't fully appreciate until you like dig in, figure stuff out. Oh, thanks, music. Yeah, I thought it would be interesting to kind of peek into how I make the import guides and stuff. What is this stuff? I think this is like experience potion crap. Equipment strengthened 10 times. Evolution agent. Yeah, that's like... I think that upgrades your little experience meter thing, actually. Wait. Oh, right. Did she level up the... Oh. Wait, what is this max? What do I do? Wait, hold on. What are these things at the bottom? Skills. Equipped. Enhanced. What's enhanced? Crap. Let me bust out that strengthening here characters evolution I can wake of. This is almost a story time stream. Character strengthen. Need its experience to level up experience value or win the battle health or enhance agent. Can I won by consuming 2? Evolution with the level upper limit 20 to strongly become it more. What character maximum woman 6 can I evolution up? I understand completely. So every time you reach the max and you enhance, you get 20 more levels to your level cap. I don't know why the word woman showed up in there. I don't think that's what it was supposed to say. You won the same character due to its waking its need of... Oh yeah, so when you get the same character in a gashapon, it automatically raises your level limit. And what's this mess? Phone, don't freeze on me now, please. Waking up 10 until the times is status in every waking. The in addition woman 6 upper limit is the case of 2 up. And it translated the 5 gems to the word bone. I'm not kidding. It translated the gems to the word bone. Amazing. Yeah, the characters fuse when you pull the same character. Raised, let your favorite character of. Alright, so... I'm terrified that I will waste like 18 billion money units. How much does it cost? Alright, so I better get a picture of this screen. I should have just got these screenshots on my phone, so they would be in the correct aspect thing, but whatever. Do you translate as misreading bone plus other word? No, I mean the 6 gems that like, look at these gems here at the top, right? It was translating those gems as the word bone. Like, it was not translating one of the words as like a different word. It translated those UI icons to the word bone. And I support this decision. Oh, so I need to spend like 50 things? Why can't I just use money? I don't understand. I thought you could use money. Oh, this is to level up. Oh, okay, so this one is to level up with money. And this is to evolve? I'm guessing? I don't know. I don't understand this thing. That's the character for bone, so I guess I can kind of see it. Oh, it thinks it's like the word bone, but sideways, I guess. See, she's reached the max on the evolution meter, but I don't know how to... I don't know how to do the thing. Oh. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't want to waste my things. Maybe I should just stop using Thief Girl until I figure out how this works. So I'm scared. There's a meter at max, and it makes me feel like I should do a thing, but I do not know what thing to do. I do like that the different element characters, they have like different expressions. Like very slightly. But, yeah. So, yeah, I don't really want to waste my whatever stuff, my precious video game juices on the generic character. I'm gonna hold off on the Gashapon until I can just do 10 at once. What is this thing? Oh, this is like some kind of shop menu, I think. Let's see what this crap is. I think this is just where you buy it. Yeah, you just buy crap with your... Is this all just with rubies? Well, that's you buy it with money, obviously. What is the... What? Are these like permanent upgrades? What are these? I need to know what these bottom two are. Purchase mana... Wait, no. Enhance Geo Synprop. Oh, it's Geo panels. Oh, so Geo panels are in this. In mana, elevate the level of the Geo symbol, increases the status of all parties during battle. So you unlock Geo panels? How does this work? Hey, Pepsi Man. Strength of Geo symbols. I didn't think this game had Geo symbols. I haven't encountered any yet. Geo symbol of strength. Poison it. Oh, there's a lot of these. Where do the frickin' screenshots go? My friends are so cool. Where? Why are my images not showing up in the folder they should be? I don't get this. There's got to be a way for me to get these stupid things. Like where? Interface settings, private. Shortcut settings. Boss key. What is a boss key? Hold on, I have to see what a boss key is. What? You gotta be kidding. It closes the game? What? Please tell me that. Oh. Oh, I get it. It hides. Oh god, sorry. I hope that wasn't deafening, because it kind of was over here. It like hides your game. I think I heard like old video games used to do that. It's like a thing where like if your boss comes over, you'd be like, oh crap, press the boss key button, and it like hides. It makes it look like it's Excel or something. I haven't seen such things in many, many years. Because some games would like, you would press a certain button combo and it looks like you're in like, you know, Lotus Notes or whatever the hell people used in the 80s. How do I see my screenshots? That is not helping. Oops. What did I do? Oh. I'm having problems. Virtual button on the bottom. How do I see my goddamn screenshots in Nox? Gallery? Oh, you gotta like... Oh, okay. So I'm figuring out how this dumb Noxapp player thing works while streaming too. So gallery, screenshot. But where... No, where... How know what folder? What? How? Who? To find out what the screenshots are on my computer button. Oh, there's a different button. Ugh. Why is there so many buttons involved? Alright, hold on. My computer button. What is the my... Oh, okay. Okay, so my computer button. Please enable root. What? You gotta be... Oh my god. It wants me to have root in order to open a thing that shows me where the screenshots are? You gotta be kidding me. What? What? Hold on. This can't possibly be right. This is way too stupid. Image. Really? What? These images are not in the right place. Why is this? Whatever. I open the directory using this Nox share. Why does it need to be rooted for it to take screenshots? The PS4 controller is actually really nice though, Rosen. If you haven't tried it, it's really nice. I think they're pretty much even. I guess it kind of just depends on what you like the analog layout, which I always thought was like really over. Like people really make a big deal out of it, and it really does not matter like at all, unless your hands are like really broken up and you're just physically incapable of holding them symmetrical, I guess. Alright, so what the hell is this? It's like some sort of like token. Awakening book. Number 1. 1 remaining until weekly round. Blue orb. Thanks. Descriptive. Useful. Quantity up to 1 time. 1 up to 3 times a week remaining. Red orb. I don't know what I expected. Red orb. Thanks. This doesn't... How am I supposed to know what red orb does? Dragon summon ticket. What? These like experienced jugs. How do I get this coin stuff? It just says 9 in really big letters. I think PS4 triggers are a bit odd because they're flat and wide, and I'm used to Xbox tall. They're not really flat. But whatever. I didn't come here for console wars. And it just says summon tickets. What do you mean summon tickets? That's a different... I don't know. There are way too many different kinds of Gashapon tickets in this crap. Which is weird because there's only 2 like different rarities of things you can get. So I don't know why that would need to be so complicated. What is this thing? Why is it a picture? Whatever. Oh, I think the sandwiches, I think they're automatically used. I think that's why I have so much AP. I don't think they get, like, stored anywhere. I don't know how you unlock the arena. You probably just have to progress through the story. Oh, a nice thing is that you can review the story if you after you cleared stuff, but it doesn't automatically trigger every time you do a replay. So if you just want to grind for stuff. Oh, yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is fantastic. I streamed that a few times. Great game. I actually have a stack of PS4 games that's at least 10 games tall over here that I need to go through, and a few that I haven't played. Wait, what is this? Why is it just Asagi? What? I think I did a bad. And I think I did something dumb. Okay. I'll pick this one. Yeah. Okay. Oops, not that one. Ugh, come on. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn is way much more fun to play than to watch. The combat is really fun. It's like an open world game designed for people that are tired of like bad open world stuff, which is most open world games. Seems like you fight different like elements fairly often. Like this world seems to be wholly element themed. I don't have any darkness stuff to deal extra damage to them with. Like the last one was like lots of water peoples. Oh yeah, that new YouTube partner limitations are so dumb, and that there's no reason for the 1,000 subs thing. I think is extra terrible because they single-handedly revived the whole sub for sub garbage, which don't do that by the way. For one thing, they tend to remove those subscribers anyway because they're fake subscribers. It's never gonna watch your stuff. And 1,000 subscribers that never actually watch your stuff, until now, until the recent change, that would never matter in any real way. That would not, like, people that don't watch your content, that's not really relevant to you at all. But, YouTube went and made it a thing, and now sub for sub is all over the place. And I hate that crap so much. People, it even got so bad people posted it on my channel. Like, you really think somebody with 18,000 subs is gonna be like, oh yeah, I need to sub to Minecraft Gamer 69420XXX to get my sub count up? You know, if I just sub for sub 18,000 other people, I'll double my subscriber count, you know? It's really valuable use of my time. Yeah, it's 4,000 hours of watch time over the year, which is not too unreasonable. I mean, it's a lot, but it's a relevant metric. The subscriber count is dumb. The subscribers that don't watch, which is a lot of subscribers, honestly, because YouTube doesn't. I mean, that's kind of half YouTube's fault, because like YouTube does a really bad job at showing you stuff from people you're subscribed to. YouTube won't let you say the full thing. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, there's too few characters. Yeah, that is one thing. If you make really short videos, like if you're like, we're gonna make a channel based on explaining words in 1 minute, you're gonna get kind of screwed because, yeah, YouTube does kind of bias towards moderately long content. I would say generally you should aim for your videos to be around 15 minutes long. That's about where I see more abandonment, because like really long videos, you tend to not, like some people watch the whole thing, but a lot of people will just not watch it all or they'll bail early. But stuff between 5 and 10 minutes seems to be a sweet spot. I forgot I was supposed to be writing the guide. We were talking about YouTube stuff. Not that talking about stuff, that's half the reason to stream anyway. I have to type S for... Oh! It removes the phrase sub for sub. That's hilarious! That is actually super cool of them, because that term is garbage. But yeah, don't do the sub for sub crap. Those people aren't going to watch your videos. They're not going to get you famous. They're not going to help you in any real way. And like I said, YouTube does have automated systems where if somebody subscribes to like 10 other people within like 3 seconds, like more than 10, but like if you subscribe to a crap ton of people and they also subscribe to you, YouTube's gonna be like, okay, that's pretty automated actions. We're just gonna roll this back. Hey, Moon Juice. I'm glad you enjoyed the games that I stream and stuff. I try to focus on, like, you know, showing lots of cool, interesting stuff. I've been meaning to add that to my website too, like a curation section on my site. All right, let's. Oh yeah, that's Seraphina. These phonetic translations here are killing me. I assume Seraphina is holy, and I think she uses staff, right? Yeah. Or wait, Artina uses staff. I don't know what Seraphina uses. She's an angel, so she got to be holy, right? Right? Yep, she's holy. Okay. Gun. Right, gun. Not staff. I haven't played Disgaea 5, so I'm not 100% up to date. Seraphina Artina, who is holy and uses staff. Rosalind, who is gun. What does Rosalind use? I can't believe Almaz. Of all the Disgaea characters, freaking Almaz is in this game before Mao and Razbarrel. Like, look at this loser. He is every JRPG loser on the planet. And that is the actual joke. That is... His whole thing is that he is a loser hero, and he's in the Netherworld, so his status as hero means absolutely nothing, and you just treat him as your little loser buddy throughout the whole game. And why is he here? Like, he does not, he really does not deserve to be in here. Especially not before Mao and Barrel, because they're like actual main characters. Curate is the word of 2017. Why? Is that a thing? I like sex woman. Like, if you're a girl, you're a different sex than a woman. But obviously, that's just the translation of the thing. It's Google Translate did that, not the site. It just amuses me. Stupid things amuse me. They look like they're having a competition for the shortest skirt over there. I skipped it too fast so you couldn't see, but, sword. I hate making tables. I wish I could hire a little table monkey, which sounds like some sort of horrible slur, but I wish I could hire some sort of non-sentient animal that does all of my data entry stuff for me. I don't know what to put in the right side of this table. I don't like making tables. Active skill. Damage enemies by themselves with a bat vigorously. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, you can level up skills? Really? Can you bring me up to speed a little? I know you're writing a guide and translating, but what are we doing, etc. This game is Makai Wars. This is a Disgaea spin-off, mixed with a spin-off, I guess, of a different game by this other mobile developer. But Disgaea is a moderately famous, like for a, you know, non-AAA JRPG, they're pretty big. They make super complex, super stat-focused RPGs, tactical RPGs, and this game has like a bunch of different characters from that series. People didn't say curate so much before, it's going to be a huge part of the vernacular now. I guess, sort of. I guess curation's kind of been more of a thing because there's just so much content in general because of social media and all that stuff. It's hard to, you know, you gotta sort stuff out. I mean, in the art world and everything, obviously, that was always a thing. But my channel's always been kind of like, I will show you a cool, interesting things, and that is curation, so. I mean, I guess it depends on how much you want to include, like, gatekeeping and stuff as an aspect of it, but. The music's pretty good and very Disgaea-y. I can't quite remember if these are tracks just literally ripped from other Disgaea games. But it definitely has at least the quality and thematic-ness of Disgaea music. But it may just actually be rips from Disgaea. High-quality rips. I don't have the give a crap to list the skills in my table right now. I'm just gonna leave those blank. Wait, what was the name of this thing? Yeah, Eurodora. Should I have like a separate? This is the least useful information ever, but I guess I should have it for the characters. So you are Eurodora. I hate making tables, because tables are always so bad on mobile. They don't work well. Curate was always for galleries in our world, and actually the curation thing is perfect. Yeah, oh, I clicked on a thing. See, there's all of these like angel girls in this game, and I figured there was just like one for each element on purpose, and that was like, they were like original characters for this game, but it seems like that is not the case. Alright, so there's Valkyrie. Freya. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna put in the names. Odin. There's no way Sult is her name. Self. Like, these are all Norse characters. Who would Sult be? Or is Sult Surtur? Black charge. Cert. That's got to be it. That's got to be Cert. Fire Giant. Yep, that's Cert. Okay. L for R. Yeah, that's a pretty standard Japanese transliteration issue there. Self-nair. Oh, I need more rows. Add 5 more rows. Yeah, analysis wise, there's a lot of content. Yeah, that's why curation became a thing on Steam specifically, because there's a lot of stuff, and Steam themselves stopped doing curation inherently, so they added, you know, a layer of optional curation. I think the reason curation became like a more common word is that curation was just kind of the natural state of things pre social media and everything. But now there's a lot of stuff that is not inherently curated, so when it becomes not the default, you kind of have to learn what it, you know, it has to be, there's a word for it. Yeah, the sub for sub thing wouldn't get you the watch time anyway. And I don't think, as dumb as those requirements are, I don't think many people are going to get that watch time without getting 1,000 subs. So I really don't think the sub for sub thing, even if you don't get caught, it's not going to help you get the watch time. So you'd have to have the watch time already, but not have 1,000 subs. And that would be, that's fairly hard to get. I mean, you do get, one thing on YouTube that I think a lot of people don't really get is that you do end up getting a lot of views from people that are not your subs. I think like 90% of my views on my channel or something. I mean, let me pull it up actually. I've got an app on my phone that has my YouTube analytics. But yeah, a great majority of my views are actually not from subscribers. It's from stuff like search, which is why knowing some search engine optimization is pretty important. And SEO isn't really like black magic and stuff. It's just, you know, tagging stuff reasonably and helping people find it. It's nothing to feel dirty about. Oh, okay, I was a little bit wrong. 75% of my watch time is from non-subscribers. 25% is from subscribers, which I believe is higher than it used to be. I could be wrong. That may be because of all of the live streams I've been doing, because live streams kind of bump up your watch time because, you know, they're really long. Tab my interest in Celeste. I know you don't like Super Meat Boy. Hardcore G. I've known about Celeste for a while. I don't know if I would really do. I don't know. I have so many other things to play right now. Susanu. Pandora. Wait, Susanu. Is that? Susanu. Is that like a real thing? Japanese mythology. Wait a minute, Japanese? Wait, we're mixing Norse and Japanese? I guess. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's. I mean, huh. Because of water. Huh. Anyway, I guess they're mixing some Japanese and Pandora's not Norse either. What is Pandora anyway? Greek? It's Greek, right? No, not the music platform. I mean, Pandora. Yeah, Prometheus and Pandora. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Wait, who the hell are you? Oh, that's Pandora, duh. Boxed daughter Pandora. Darkness Kane. Kane, oops. Yeah, Celeste is good. I've seen Celeste. It just doesn't seem quite like I don't know. I just have so much stuff to play. It doesn't really matter how good something is, almost. Unless it's like really within my wheelhouse, which hardcore platformers are generally not. Who the hell is this guy? Oh, Judas! Okay. That's Judah. Judas, I think. Sword. Bunny. Naruto no Rabbit God, Unut. That is my OC. My OC is Naruto's son, who is a rabbit girl. Don't ask questions. Naruto no Rabbit... What? What do you mean Naruto no Rabbit God? What? Rabbit goddess technique. That isn't... Of course it's a technique in Naruto. Of course there's a rabbit goddess technique. Why would there not be a goddess rabbit technique in Naruto? Wait, isn't this Valkyrie? I figured this was Valkyrie. Pixie is leading leader. Who? Pteria? Who? Who? What? Huh? I would have figured this would be like Yugdra. Wait, her name is Yugdra? Wait, this thing says her name is Yugdra, which I'm sure is supposed to be Yggdra. But it says her name is Pyrtria in this thing. I don't understand. Wait, let me see if this name translates to what I think it is. It should be Freya. Oh, it doesn't want to find that name. This says 7 layers. I think that's Freya, though. Yggdra? You're sure that's Yggdra? Because that is not what this says at all. Okay, let me... Wait, hold on. Get her back on screen. Oh, shoot. Let's see that again. No. Let me see the ending. Oh, oop, oop, oop. Wait, that's different. That's different. Why? Whoa. That name is like half different. Wait, I see Yggdrasil behind her though. That has to be, she has to be Yggdra. Because she's got Yggdrasil behind her. Why does it call her Pitria though? Judas, this is impossible on mobile. Oh yeah, this stream is not very watchable on mobile. That's, yeah. It's kinda, okay, it's wood. Obviously. What other element was Yggdra going to be? Yeah, this is gonna be hard to watch on mobile. Probably hard to watch not full screen on anyway, but yeah, making guides is not really small screen friendly. Wait, so what is this rabbit girl? Is this a thing? What do you mean rabbit no? Anut. Anut is the Egyptian goddess of rabbits. Okay. Huh. Wait, no. Wait, is this a real thing? Or Camp Half-Blood Fanon Wiki? No, I need real things. Is this real? Anut is a prehistoric. Okay, Anut is a real thing. Okay. I probably should have known that. I studied Egyptian, not studied, but like, as a kid, I liked Egyptian stuff. Anut. I need to get rid of this row. Yes. Alright, so Anut. I'm gonna assume you are, oh, fire. She's a fire bun. Alright. That is enough editing tables for now. I hate making tables. Alright, so now I put in this little short code. This will be worth it, I promise. I mean, at least for guide readers. Wait, no, I have that star Unicode thing. There we go. I guess I can get rid of this stuff. Alright, now let me save it. Where's the save button? I'm kind of impressed with WordPress. The even the editing interface is responsive now. They do a really good job. Alright, so we edited the guide. Let's see what the characters are at. There we go! See, that's what all of that garbage was for. Now we have a table. I probably should have bolded the character name or something. But yeah, look at all that. There's garbage info on the right. But yeah. And you can even search the table. I got this fancy thing so you could search tables. So you'd be like, oh, I need a character with a sword. And then it filters down to the characters with the sword. I really like that. I'm not going to bother making a table for the 2-star characters, though. Her name can be represented with 5 different hieroglyphs, which appears rarely in literature and inscriptions. Oh! That might be why. They don't even have a sculpture. They don't even have like a picture of her on Wikipedia. So I guess she must be fairly obscure. But Japan likes their buns, so they found a way to make it happen. Oh wait, Mist. I think I missed Mist. Ironically enough, yeah, I did. Who is Mist? Mist Battle Atome Mist. Staff. Wait, can I even make bold text in guides? Or in tables? I don't think I can. That's unfortunate. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't want to find it now. I'll just name her Mist. I don't really care. We're close enough. I only make tables in Excel. Yeah, you can import Excel stuff into this. I think you might have to convert it to CSV, but that is a nice thing. Also, a nice thing is I can edit the table directly. So like, I didn't edit my thing, but Mist is already here. Yeah, the reason I made the table just 2 columns, by the way, is because I use responsive layouts, and you really only get two fairly wide cells. Otherwise, on mobile, I mean, and otherwise, it gets pretty crappy. Wait. That's weird. Wait, why is it weird? It's not what it's supposed to look like. Do control refresh. Wait, hold on. What's the deal? That's not what it should look like. That's not what it was looking like when it was all scrunched up. Weird. I'll have to look at that later. Yeah, I'll look at that later. So, alright. We have a bunch more images we can plop in here to translate. Where did my stuff? RedRobinHood does a nice thing. You have to manually open tables with a hot link, and you can navigate the table independently of the page. Oh yeah, Reddit Mobile does have kind of okay table stuff. It was really hard to find anything remotely like acceptable for mobile tables on WordPress. It's kind of surprising. Weird. We have fairly high chat delay. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's usually like 2 seconds tops, but our chat delay is a little high. Let me see if that's a... Did I forget to change a setting? Oh, weird! I'm on low latency, not ultra low latency. Huh. And yeah, it is enough of a difference that I could notice that. So yeah, that's a shame. I'll fix that after the stream though. Yeah, let me find those images. Guys. Okay. Alright, before I forget, I have... Yeah, that's the damnedest thing. I don't know why that's not loading in when it's not, when it's wider. Usually I expect things to break in the mobile version, not in the, full width. Yeah, tables are an extreme challenge for mobile. It's a shame. Alright, so... Mana, put that in. Ow. Ow. Rested on leg wrong. Leg is now asleep. You wouldn't think that like your limb being asleep would hurt. Like who called it being asleep? Because like this is not what being asleep feels like. Tap, I can go back. Yeah, that's the low latency lets you DVR, which is a nice feature for the lower or the higher latency things. But I prefer the ultra low latency because it's like 2 seconds. You know what's weird? The rubies aren't even premium curry. The rubies aren't even premium currency because if you buy rubies with money, they're diamonds instead. Like, what do you call that? Because they're like not entirely distinct currencies, but they're different. Sandwich. say sandwich. I can't put jokes in the alt text. Heals 50 AP. I wonder why a sandwich. None of these icons are gonna be the same goddamn size. People are just gonna have to deal. It's one of those things that I'm really not gonna fix. Unless the guy gets really big. Rainbow juice, rainbow gem. I don't even know what some of these things are. I'm just gonna dump all of these into the guide for now. I don't have enough to give a crap for that. Wait, did only... Oh no, let's go on all of them. As you can probably tell, the guide making process is a very slapdash sort of thing. I just kind of realized, like, you know, oh, I need this thing. And then I just go get a thing. My secret for making guides is that I usually make just kind of the minimal guide that could be useful for some people and like is reasonable to produce in terms of effort. And then if I get enough traffic to really make it worth it or people ask questions, I start filling in info that way. So this Makai Wars guide, for a Japanese import, you know, it's a mobile game that's like free to play, but it still takes some effort to actually get to. Hello? I've been pretty surprised with the traffic. It gets about 500 views a day lately, which is, like I said, for a mobile game like this, that's only in Japanese, for an English audience, I think that's pretty good. Would you? How long will this stream be? I don't know. Probably not an incredible amount much longer. Let's say maybe probably half hour at the most. I do want to get to playing some .hack GU tonight. Does that even qualify as a skirt at this point? Just asking, but I mean, is this... I would say that's more of a belt. Anyway, not related to what I was talking about at all. But this is Seraphina from... I love her little crown thing, though. From Disgaea 5, which I haven't played yet. I have an unopened limited edition of Disgaea 5 on the table to my right now. I actually have a bunch of unopened limited edition crap on that table. Also, if anybody wants to take off my hands, I have an opened Ghost Edition of Destiny 1. Yes, I make purchase mistakes too. And an unopened Fallout 4 Pip-Boy Edition. I want to sell both of those. I'm kind of off the AAA train, and I would like to get rid of those for, you know, a reasonable price. But I haven't listed them on eBay because I don't like using eBay. Ugh. These accessory items, you need so many to fill out your people, but they're so rare. Alright, so whoever has the least HP, I'm gonna give them thick muscles. Oh, you need muscles. She's very lacking in the muscles and various other body filling out regions. There you go. Have some muscles, buddy. I have some of these now. I do think I would like Disgaea 5, but I just haven't got around to it. You know, Thief isn't really my main damage. Whoa. She has good attack now, though. I think that item I gave, yeah, I think this gave attack. I don't know. I kind of try to keep people kind of even. So I'm never sure who's going to be able to deal the most damage in any given fight. Buff everybody's attack, I guess. So you got a sword. That's the best bow I have. I got a better gun, though. Whoa. That is a big difference. Okay. anything better for you? That's just objectively better. Do you not have anything better? I guess not. I need to buff your attack. She's kind of a healer as well, so it kind of makes sense. But, oh, there we go. There we go. I think Gauntlet's buff. Or, no, I guess it's just kind of random. Yeah, I think I'll give her my best weapon attack thing. Wait. That thing. Yes. Might be cool if as you upgraded their appearance changes. It would be neat. I don't think that's in this game because, like, you know, the Disgaea characters, they kind of have set outfits and stuff. I don't think. I mean, I know you can upgrade people to, like, these people are rank 3 right now, and I know you can go to rank 4 and 5. I don't know what all that entails exactly. Wait, the Pip-Boy edition goes for that cheap? Really? You seem to love .hack.GU. Oh, I do. The .hack series is fantastic. But yeah, I would stream more .hack.GU, but I'm kind of past like major spoilerinos. What is this? Oh, just lets you see the art, I guess. We're at the point of major spoilerinos, and it would be not really fair to show that right now, I guess. I don't know if fair is what I mean, but it would ruin the immersion. My immersions. I actually like immersion in video games, but people are ridiculous about it. I wonder about this other game thing that they have, though. I had no idea that this was, like, related to it. Oh, hey, it looks like this other game, their appearance does change as they, like, level up. It's, like, one of the things they advertise. If I'm reading all of this Japanese stuff right, anyway. And by reading, I mean looking at and understanding. Which, I guess, is the definition of reading, so never mind. So the auto fight's kind of interesting. It kind of just moves in and spams the most powerful spells it possibly can as fast as it can, which obviously not the most efficient approach, but it does clear easy stuff pretty fast. And the game starts off pretty easy. I haven't really done too much in terms of grinding or you know, min-maxing my equipment and all that stuff, but it still lets me like auto fight through pretty much anything that isn't a boss fight. There's a lot of stages in this game. There's like, I think it was like over 200 different little stages. Oh, Maybe the different language versions are worth different amounts, I guess, but yeah. I just kind of got totally disinterested in Fallout. I'm honestly not really sure why I pre-ordered it. Like, I really loved New Vegas, but I got major bugs, and I think it just kind of frustrated me in general. In addition to the bugs, I had to do the Yes Man ending because I got locked out of all other possible things because I like that, like, demon cat girl thing there. I would say that I want to get one, but, like, it's Gashapon, so, like, I have no control over what I'll actually get, so I don't really care. I do know that the main reason I bothered to download this even was if you play for 20 days, you get a ticket that gives you Etna for free. She's one of the major, you know, Disgaea characters. So, good marketing campaign, I guess. PC version of any Fallout game's definitive version. I have, yeah, it is the PC version. Not that you would buy the Pip-Boy edition for the actual game itself. It's for the Pip-Boy. But I got the PC version. But the PC version is not necessarily any less buggy. That's what I played That's what I played New Vegas on, too. I actually could not play New Vegas on because I had just like a laptop for the longest time, and it was the first, I think, it was the first thing that I played on my, when I built my first, from scratch desktop PC. Aw, crap. Thief! Move out of the spot so I can do the thing. Aw. Aw, and she's over there so I can't heal her. Wait. Can I? Oh. Yeah, dang. I can't really do any of the things that I want to do. I'll just try to KO this demon. This holy demon, which I don't know how that works, but whatever. Don't think about it. But yeah, it would like run at like 5 frames per second at most when I played it on my. I had a ThinkPad like business laptop or tablet PC actually. Very early, like we're talking pre-iPad tablet PC. It was super cool to have in college, but it was not designed for game. Was she confused or something? That cat thing attacked its friend. And I did not deliberately make it confused, so I'm not entirely sure what that was. Wait, does she have passive regeneration? I never noticed that before. I don't think this cat thing is going to die when I want it to. There we go. It's kind of devolved from being a like guide make stream to just me playing the game stream. I guess that's okay too. I was never entirely sure how this was going to even work. So menus. But why does it do that? Like the menu changes when I drop stuff in. Alright, let me get rid of all this other stuff. So what else? What do I have? Character evolve. I don't know if I can. I don't know what this menu is about yet, so. Alright, main menu screen, that's an important one, obviously. I hate how the music cuts out when the boss spawns. It sounds so weird. That's a big boss, though. Oh yeah, true. I never did download like fan patches for what's its name. So that might be part of why I had so many issues. There probably were fixes that fixed some things, but I never really liked I was never one for like downloading a patch, just like not patch, but like downloading a fan mod just to, you know, be able to play a goddamn game. Like that's pretty garbo. Let's heal. They do a good job of doing the kind of Disgaea thing. The skills in Disgaea are always a pretty major draw. They have really ridiculous over-the-top skills and stuff. And the ones in this game are kind of tame for the most part, comparatively, but they do a decent enough job for... They're like mid-level Disgaea skills. Like, top-level Disgaea skills, you would be doing things like... there's a spear attack where you literally jump into space, shoot a pulse of energy from your spear into a... into like a comet field or an asteroid field, and the comets they bounce around like pinball, and one of them hits the moon in the back, and then the moon drops from the sky and lands on your enemy. It's delightful. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Rip the Creation Club, by the way. What is Creation Club? I don't know what that means. I'm so proud my managed to trick my cats into using their fancy cat tower for its intended purpose. My parents love those cat tower things. And I guess their cats use them mostly. But Parker doesn't have one. I think he would just knock it over. You know what's weird? Oh! Oh! I think I see how this works. So in Disgaea, usually you have this thing where, like, if you're standing next to people and kind of like a cross-shaped pattern here, you could do like a combo attack. But the distance attacks never seem to make sense. But I think what the distance thing is, instead of being a cross pattern, like over this, like what I'm doing with the mouse, it's like an X pattern. Let me actually get a snip of that. So this is the sort of dumb stuff you have to figure out purely from trial and error, because you're, you know, playing something in Japanese and you don't speak it. Creation Club was the Bethesda thing, and Gelgian paid mods. Oh, okay. I hate when things try to obfuscate the price of things by giving like multiple layers of currency. Like the only reason anything ever makes you buy play money and then use that instead of the real money is because they want to obfuscate the price. You're like, oh, this thing costs 100 tokens. I don't know what a token is, but it's not real money, so it doesn't really matter what I spend on it. And then you spent like $100 on like tree DLC. Horse armor for trees. Oh, I have my awesome skill ready, but I can't. I don't want to waste it on just one character. No, obfuscate. There's an I in there. So Bethesda put paid mods. I didn't know that. I didn't know they had ever rolled that out actually. But yeah, not a big surprise, I guess. I thought Steam was the first one who did like paid mod stuff, but I think they backed off on that stuff. I'm not really inherently against the idea of paid mods, honestly, but I think that trying to do it from like a Steam, like it should be directly paying the modders, not like, oh yeah, you're gonna pay Steam and then we'll give you like, you know, 50% of what you pay. I don't know if we're gonna win. Oh wait, is that the boss's health bar? We're not in really good shape here. Maybe if I can kill this boss. Oh, that is not the boss's health bar. That is a different person's health bar. Oh. Okay, the boss has like full HP. Okay, we're doomed. So that's cool. I'm not sure if you get like partial benefits for beating people up. Like they drop items, but I don't know if you actually get to keep them or not. Because you don't get a results screen if you lose. The way the ranged combo attack thing works is annoying. What is that cat thing doing over there? I guess I know why this game has weird like Egyptian things in it now, because there is an Egyptian character. There's only one Egyptian character though. It's just that rabbit thing. I'll just try to beat this thing up. Whatever. just gonna turn it on auto because I'm gonna lose anyway. Alright, so weapons. What are you doing? What are you doing? Parker opened a cupboard and was trying to destroy things, as usual. This is one of those games that asks you to pay with gems if you want to revive or something. I hate that. I hate that, like, you know, give us stuff so we won't erase part of your progress. It's like, no. That's gross. Oh, I see. Okay, so you don't have to get the sandwiches. That is actually really important to know. That actually means I can get the extra gems without getting the sandwich things. You don't understand. Those sandwiches are really hard to get. How do I word this? That'll do. Maybe this will look less crappy if I put it at the front instead of... No, put it at the front. It just kind of looks differently bad. Well, whatever, I guess it's fine. Wait, do I have tags? Yeah, I have plenty of tags. Yeah, this is Makai Wars, and if you want to see how to play it, I'm making a guide on my site, and you just go to, if you just go to startabdab.com, it's the first thing on the page right now. Also, if you Google Makai Wars, my guide is the first thing that comes up, at least today, which is super cool. It's not really, you know, giga popular or anything, but that's just always a really good feeling to be at the top of Google. I'm actually pretty good with search engine optimization. I don't always have, you know, you have to have the content to rank, so... You know, I can't just be like, oh, isn't Zelda cool? And then get like 18 million views because, you know, everyone that Googles Zelda, you know, sees that. It's not really how it works. But if I made a Zelda guide, if I had like an in and I could make like an early Zelda guide, I think I could possibly rank. But there would be a lot of competition for that. I mostly do well in stuff that's like, you know, not a ton of competition. Oh wait, here we go. I think I can... I want to make like... So what I'm trying to do here in Jimp over here, or how the hell it's pronounced, is make like a set of 3 menus that like make sense together. Because like there's a bunch of different menus, and I don't want to have different images for each one, right? That's right, Parker. Yes. Yes. Hello? Hi? Do you require assistance, sir? Wait, what am I... Wait, why is this... No, not this. This. Hey, Grimheaper, would you... Parker, please. No, why does it... Oh. Tail. Get your tail out of my face, please. Please. Yeah, I'm making a guide for Makai Wars. Oh wait, that's the wrong image. I don't need that one. Where's the gun? Okay, so gun here. Oh, there we go, there we go. I don't know what that lock is. Let me shrink that up a little bit more. that should be good. This thing. Actually, no, this needs to be a little bit smaller still. Yeah, it's kind of like a behind the scenes how I make like guides and stuff, or specifically like an import guide kind of deal. There's so little information on this one, I guess I can shrink it up a bit more. I think this one needs to be a little bit smaller too. Does that like prevent you from upgrading or something? Oh. Oh, that's still too tall. That'll do. That'll do. Parker wants to play Makai Wars. He kind of does. Alright, I guess I can... Oh, right, I can't just auto-fight that one, because I'd lose. Do I have enough things for my Gashapon pull yet? No. Let me upgrade some of our weapons, I guess. Oh, I have a really good axe here, but I have no like use for it. I don't have anybody that uses axes right now. I want to see what this +6 thing is. Oh, come on! Oh, 50%! What? Oh, come on! Oh, defense plus. Ah, whatever. That's neat, I guess. I only have one staff. I guess I'm glad I have a staff at all. But that sucks, because I have a staff user, so I wanna... So at what point does the success rate stop being 100%? Oh, it's the first one that can have like an added effect. I wonder if the effect level... Oh no, it stays at 50%. Huh. Alright. I guess every gun of the same... Wait, rare. Wait, this one is rare, but it has the same stats. What does that mean? Does it get better things at +3 and stuff? Whatever. Let me equip that onto my thief. She's so close to her level max that I don't know how to uncap that. I don't know what rare means exactly yet, but that has like a blue thing on it. Oh, right, you can level up these things too. I guess I may as well level this one up because it's the only one I have. Wait, what stats does this even raise? Oh, critical rate. Interesting. I guess that's always good. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's pretty good. Upgrade my muscles. I love how muscles are an equipable item in Disgaea. No, there's no questions about the sanity of this. But just muscles. Just equip them to your body. Video games. Whoa, this thing has everything unlocked from the start. Let me upgrade this. Let's See, I've been neglecting upgrading my items. These seem to get... The items seem to get less upgraded than weapons do. Like on a level per level basis. So I have a rare. Like, what is the difference? What is... The rare stats are the exact same. But if I'm gonna upgrade it, I may as well upgrade the rare one, I guess. There we go. Alright, so now you get equipped. No. You equip this bad boy. There you go. I really want to grind for those, like, accessory things, because I have so many open slots for those, but I've only gotten one. Wait, what did I do? I unlocked some stuff. These are like the achievements you get, like, extra bonus stuff for. Alright, I think I'm gonna bail on the stream. This was kind of interesting way to do things. It's a little bit... There's a lot going on. It's kind of hard to see. But I thought it was, you know, at least interesting to try and show how I kind of do behind the scenes the whole guide making thing. I think maybe a guide that where I'm not translating, maybe, would be easier to follow, because I wouldn't have to have so much crap open. And maybe like a game... Maybe like the full screen game instead of like a mobile thing. Or I could like just switch between just my guide and just the game. Though I usually have multiple, you know, windows open when I'm doing guide stuff anyway. That's just kind of part of the experience. Glad you think it was interesting. It was, I like to try something, you know, different once in a while. And I'll have to finish this, you know, this translating stuff here. But I think we made some interesting progress here. I still love to see a behind the scenes for hit points video. You'd have to be the one making that though. Speaking of that, Sun, I still need to go over that. But yeah, if you didn't hear, Sun's making like a highlights video of that Doom stream, and yeah, that was really cool. We're still kind of refining it because I kind of want to, if I'm gonna do something like that or post something like that, I want it to be like, you know, pretty refined for the first time, so people don't be like, ah, well, this wasn't that refined, so I don't really want to watch the next one. So. But yeah, I think that'll be really fun. Once we get that done, I think you guys will really enjoy it. It made me laugh at myself, so I think I don't usually laugh at like my own jokes. Like usually when I watch my own videos, like I don't think I'm funny, even when people say it was like really funny. So for me to have laughed at my own jokes, I think was pretty neat. Yes, hello. I like the behind the scenes, gives a perspective of how much effort you put into your guides. Yes, hello! You get to see how many wild Parkers I have to fend off to make my guides. I think this is the 4th Parker interruption in 2 hours. Yes, it is. You are a noisy boy. But yeah, you gotta... There's definitely a lot of work to it. And I kind of appreciate why a lot of things just be like... Just game devs just make like a wiki and like go at it, have fun, and just let people distribute the work amongst themselves. Because like it's a lot easier to be like, yeah, I know what this one item does. I'll make 1 page and then you just quit. But to try and make a whole guide for a game, it's a lot of work. I do really enjoy making guides. I think I would enjoy that as like a full-time thing even. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. He's so weird. Sometimes he's like deathly silent here, and people just think I'm talking to myself. Or like sometimes people think Parker is like my son, or like a different person, like a roommate or something, or like a dog. But he's very not any of those. He's like a son. He's a small fluffy son. Yes. He's like Nico, my other fluffy son. Yes. Because sometimes he's super loud, and sometimes he doesn't talk at all. Oh, what did you do? You just got to see what Parker does. He operates the keyboard with his butt. Ever see any more critiques about things need to change the test video? Oh yeah, I think we posted that in the mod room on the Discord. So I feel better having some other people have eyes on it. I'm not the best like at critiquing things myself. I tend to, well, I guess it depends on what I'm critiquing. I think I can critique games, but like, you know, humor stuff, less so. You are a noisy boy. What was that noise? What was that noise? Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm not sure how often we'll do anything like this, but it was definitely a fun little experiment. And I'll probably stream some more this weekend, I guess, maybe. Sorry I bailed last weekend, by the way. I wanted to relax that weekend. That's kind of the thing with streams. It's a very mood-based thing. And I don't really have enough time that I can just stream every day, but just not at the same time. But, like, yeah. Anyway, what? Do not put your hands on the keyboard, please. See you, everybody.